What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy JG, back with another video on music tips and reviews with JG. Appreciate y'all for tuning in for another episode. Grateful for all the subscribers. Grateful for all of you that support my channel on a daily basis. Like I say, I got Cash App, $JGillsVA. If you want to support me on my Cash App, and also Super Chat if you want to send a comment during this live and you want to support, please do so. Incredible show overall. SWV and Xscape. Whole lot of drama happened on this show. This was the last episode. I thought they were gonna have more episodes as far as this show is concerned. SWV and Xscape, Queens of R&B. So this is episode 6 of the show, and very interesting how it ended. Very interesting. The show was good, but as far as their personal lives, it wasn't really any resolution. It seemed like it kind of got worse near the end. And so this episode started, episode 6, where they had the meeting about Rocky taking a kickback as far as with the promoter, and they showed the receipts. Tamika had all the receipts as far as what Rocky and the promoter was talking about, as far as what they were going to get paid. Trying to get Candy to get on board so they can get more money. I believe Rocky, to get more money as far as the kickback, because I think they probably wasn't going to do the show if Candy wasn't going to get into it. And so it was kind of strange that Latasha wanted Candy to perform at that particular tour or performance, and that was that. And it's a lot going on outside of the show now. This show kind of stirred up a lot of stuff with Latasha and Rocky. We start to see who Rocky is, even outside of the show. A lot of bloggers, a lot of vlogs about what type of person he really is. A lot of people talking about Latasha saying that they have an open marriage, but it looks like they really don't. To me, honestly, I feel like it's a cover up of what Rocky has done and what she's done, because they say that she at the same time she has done some infidelity in the marriage as well. And so it's a lot of mess, and she's doing this gospel, and it's kind of contradicting in a way, because all this negative attention is on her, and she's releasing this gospel album. I believe she released it on Good Friday, her album. So I mean, she's a great singer, but I wonder if the conviction would be there as far as her gospel music, because she's getting a lot of negative attention to herself, as far as as far as her as an artist, and as far as her as a person. And so the show went on. Kind of Rocky seems like he kind of steering her to not be on the show, to be with the group anymore. She called Rocky, while they was talking about the kickback in the studio. And of course Rocky denies it. And so, it's just a whole mess. Coco and SWV, they really show they about the business. Like, it seems like they more about the business now than them right now. And Rocky talks to her about I'm tired of them talking about me, and scandalizing me about certain things. You need to decide if you want to stay in Xscape or not. That's what Rocky says to Latasha. This episode is a lot of confusion as far as they getting close to the show, having rehearsals. They really want to just practice the transitions. Of course, because they probably got the music tight. They've been performing these songs for years, and SWV, they just want to practice what they need to practice so we can get to the show. And Taj, her Brooklyn come out. Coco talking about she ain't take all her she ain't had no more medication, cause she talked about she had bipolar and stuff like that. She ain't take all her medication and all that stuff. But the show turned out great. I love, and they finally reconcile about the order of the last song. SWV did Weak, and then Xscape did Understanding, and so that's how it turned out. Like I said, Understanding was last in this episode. It wasn't a whole lot like the other episodes. A lot of scenes. A lot of this episode was certain particular scenes, as far as this episode. And Tamika was trying to decide, during the show, the day of the show, since she talked to Latasha before or after the show. And y'all let me know what y'all thought about that. You think she waited she should have waited until another day, or confronted her like she did after the show. And so that was very interesting. And I know the fan loved that. They really got it together for the show. And so Latasha, like I said, it's a lot of dirt with her. She talking about they're in an open marriage and stuff like that. And then in another interview, it's like she denies it. And so it's just a lot. Tamika is saying like, this is not the sister I grew up with. This is not my sister that I know. You really changed. The rest of the Xscape is kind of like, why she got so much entourage with her. She thinks she's Diana Ross. All this stuff. And Tamika called Rocky Edwards stealing hands or something like that. And it's just crazy the way this episode went. And so after this Xscape, you found out that it's just them three, Tamika, Tiny, and Candy. They on the road now touring. SWV, they're gonna be on tour with Jodeci. I wish it turned out better, between them two. Coco sounded like she really didn't want to do another season. Candy seemed like she wanted to do it again. She wanted to, do more dates together. As far as SWV and Xscape, I think the show turned out good, but behind the scenes, it was kind of a fight, for them to get the show together. So I understand Coco's point of view. She didn't take no mess. Lily, she didn't take no mess either, and so they were kind of frustrated in the process of getting this show together. And so that's how it was. And of course, y'all can see a lot of the dirt that's going on social media about Rocky. All these mistresses coming out about Rocky, having infidelity and doing all types of stuff behind Latasha back. And so yes, this is crazy. But hopefully, we get more music from Xscape and SWV. I heard Coco, they're not really gonna work on no more music as far as the album, but hopefully they do. And hopefully Xscape work on the album as well. Cause that'll be dope. So y'all let me know. Leave a comment on what y'all thought about episode 6. I thought it was pretty good. SWV and Xscape. Hopefully they do another season, but I doubt it. I doubt there was so much going on on this season. But leave a comment. I enjoyed reviewing this show. SWV and Xscape, Queens of R&B. Really to see behind the scenes as far as shows. The way they put tours together. It was very interesting. Me being a music person, being in the music industry, it's great to see, those things, how they, they put those things together, what to look out for, what not to look out for, and all that stuff. So, like I said, please leave your comments. Please subscribe to my channel. Music Tips and Reviews with JG. And until next time, all right, peace.